Hey, what up guys? JoJo Lean of Molly Media Group. Welcome to Molly's Media Corner, where we do physical media videos and review movies, and now we're playing video games. And I'm going to take my glasses off because of the glare. So today, playing Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. I'm doing this on PS4 because, well, this room's more ideal for gaming video, and yeah, it's just easier for me. My PS5's in the other room with a bigger TV, and I usually play this game on that. But we're going back to the PS4, which is supposedly going to cease production soon. Anyway, we're going to be playing Mortal Kombat for the Sega Genesis, Mortal Kombat 1. Or, excuse me, Mortal Kombat 1993, because, you know, Mortal Kombat 1. But, yeah, part of why I'm doing this on Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection is because I can record footage straight off the PS4, and I don't have to record it off of the TV with a phone or a camera. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this. And we're doing the Sega Genesis ones because those are the ones I grew up on. My first Mortal Kombat game was Mortal Kombat 2. My brother, he introduced me to that game, and then immediately after I was banned from playing that game because I was supposedly running around hitting people, like my brother, imitating Scorpion and Sub-Zero. I don't know, I don't really remember that part, but anyway, we're at the code screen, but in this version I do not have to enter the code because it's already enabled. Yeah, let's look at our options here for a minute. Okay, credits 3, difficulty easy, samples. I'm gonna go ahead and put us at 4 credits. And knowing how Mortal Kombat can get, I'm keeping this on easy. Yeah. Alright. I got Johnny Cage, Kano, Sub-Zero, Sonya, Scorpion, Liu Kang, and Raiden. Alright, I'm gonna go with Sub-Zero because he's my favorite to play as in the first Mortal Kombat. His controls are very simple. Yeah, the Genesis soundtrack is amazing. Better than the arcade, to be honest. Much groovier, much more of a banger. Alright. Alright, Sub-Zero wins. Flawless victory. Shang Tsung green in this port? Yeah, maybe he's Reptile in disguise. Okay, now I gotta give myself a challenge. I gotta play this game without using that rewind feature that comes in handy when I'm playing this by myself, and I can just try again multiple times to win the match. But anyway, a little background. So, like I said, I played Mortal Kombat 2 for the Genesis many years ago when I was a little kid, or I watched my brother play it. I got banned from playing it because it was a mature game. And right before I went into high school, I played this first Mortal Kombat game. on a plug-and-play console. That the sound was horrible. It was very low pitched and fucked up like that. So yeah, this was my introduction to the first Mortal Kombat game, and that was 2017. So yeah, that was my life, folks. Fuck, my phone's going off. Kano is a pain in the ass. He always, if you play against him later in the game, he just jumps into that ball and spams it. That ball move he does, where he jumps in the air and slide. A fun fact, in the original Mortal Kombat game, Kano is not Australian. He is Chinese American. I'm gonna rip your head off. He wasn't Australian until the movie came out. Fatality. Rip your fucking head off. Yeah. It's interesting how I first came across this game in 2017, and that was my introduction to the first Mortal Kombat. That plug-and-play console, it had cartridge support, and I went out and I got the original game for the Sega Genesis, and eventually just got a Genesis console. But I don't know how to record footage off of that. So I have to deal with my PS4. My launch model PS4, which sounds like a jet engine. Albeit not as bad as the PS3, but oh shit. Fucking train. Damn. Thomas the Tank Engine rolling by. Smoke break. Not smoking weed, I'm smoking a geek bar. Mexican mango. Okay, I think that train is passed, so let's go ahead and continue. Fuck. Round 2. Sorry if I twitch my neck a little bit, I have Tourette's. And I ain't joking, I actually do. I was diagnosed with that when I was a young boy. Sorry. Yeah. He doesn't yell when he does that move. He doesn't go, I need my money! Alright, fatality. Yes, I have the on-screen moves list. Get over it. It's helpful. Oh, okay, here's the part of the challenge. Test my fuck. Damn it. It just skipped the whole thing before I hit it. Wow. Alright, fighting Liu Kang now. On the pit. Ah, I cheated. Sorry. I just want to see if I can get Reptile. Fuck, damn it. Okay, flawless victory. Nope. Rewind. I'm getting this. Nope. No. 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 Mm-mm. No, Liu Kang. You don't get to hit me. Fatality. What the fuck? Ah, yeah. That's right, there's a shadow requirement, isn't there? Always forget. Okay, Shang Tsung is not green in this stage, but he looked green in the courtyard. Alright, so for those of you who don't know, in the canon of Mortal Kombat 1, Scorpion kills Sub-Zero at the tournament. And he becomes Noob Saibot. And then the next games the games that followed, Sub-Zero was the younger brother, Kuai Liang. I love the lore and the story of Mortal Kombat. That's part of why this is one of my favorite my favorite game franchise of all time. It's just very interesting to me, and characters are usually very well put together, especially the how many is it? Sub-Zero, Liu Kang, Raiden, Johnny Cage, Scorpion, the original 6. Let me count again. Kano, Liu Kang, Raiden, Johnny Cage, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Sonya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The original 7 are very well put together characters and very unique characters, especially for their time. Yeah, no, we rewinding. I failed my challenge. I've already cheated a number of times, but who cares? This is a game that's 32 years old. Probably older now. Fuck! Alright. Shit. No. No! Slide. 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 Why is it only taking like pieces of her health? And Sonya's just over here clowning me. Yeah, okay. Alright, we're gonna go with my second favorite, Scorpion. Back to the courtyard with Green Shang Tsung. Get over here. Ah, excuse me, what the fuck? What in the hell? Does it just stop recording? What? Okay, we got more footage coming. Alright, beat Sonya. Get over here! The Scorpion was my favorite character growing up. I mean, sure, he's like the most iconic character in Mortal Kombat, but fuck, what the hell is that shit? Just spam that kick. The punch went right through her. Okay, we each went around. That didn't even land. Why are these teleport punches just... Okay. Toasty! And I love it when the punches don't even land in these games. Alright, we got a chance to try that. Oh, you motherfucker. Ah. I'm terrible at these. I'm so sorry. Mirror match. Oh, I'm fighting Reptile now. Or another Saurian ninja. But, I mean, it's practically a reptile. Yeah, this is practically Reptile, just with only Scorpion's moves, if we're talking about Mortal Kombat 1. Alright. We're on to the big bads of this game, the endurance rounds. Alright, we got Kano and Raiden coming up. And Kano has that... I definitely noticed that red outline around his body much more now. In some stages it kind of just blends in, but it's bad on the Warrior Shrine stage in HD. And I'm gonna be done in about 2 seconds. He doesn't say he needs his money or Johnny's in the car. I actually beat that. I'm kind of surprised. Oh, there he goes, spamming that ball move. Well, he only tried it once. But in other versions of Mortal Kombat 1 I've played, it's just like every time you throw a punch, he does that. And if you were wondering, no, I never played the original game on the arcade. I've played ports of that game, but I have never played like the original release. No, 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 you don't get to win. Oh, come on. Fuck. Santa! Oh, that means I can. There's a chance. Huh? Gonna fight Reptile. The screen froze up for no real reason. Why is it playing like it's actually on the Sega Genesis now instead of modern hardware? And I'm rewinding just in case there's a chance of me fighting Reptile, because that shadow flew by. The Santa Claus flying by in the background. Alright, round 2. I can't remember if it has to be singles matches or if you can also reach him on the endurance rounds, but we'll find out. No. No, Johnny Cage, you don't get to throw me. Fuck, damn it. There we go. Double flawless. Yep, it's gotta be a singles match. You cannot do that in the endurance rounds. Fuck this. Alright, endurance number 3, Sub-Zero and Sonya. Oh, there's Reptile. Fatality's the key. Well, I've done the fatality twice. And I still haven't found you. Alright, Sub-Zero. That didn't take much. Sorry, I don't really need to do that. No. 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 This rewind feature, I just know I'm gonna get comments. Oh, it's not fun to watch because you keep rewinding it. You're not playing it fair. Well, I'm sorry. Mortal Kombat, the classic Mortal Kombat games are hard as fuck. End of discussion. When we play Mortal Kombat 2, I'm gonna try this challenge again of not using the rewind feature, but that's gonna be insanely difficult because that's Mortal Kombat 2 we're talking about, and that's a hard fucking game, a way too hard fucking game. Not just a little challenge. No, the AI is busted. Like, yeah, we all know that. So, I'm going to keep using the rewind feature, and some of you people will have to get the stick out of your ass and deal with it. Almost glow. If I don't use that rewind feature, we're gonna be here all fucking day. Alright, fatality. Goro. Remember when I was younger, seeing the scene in the movie with Johnny Cage punching him in the nuts, and then putting this on, wanting to recreate that scene? Alright. Round 2. I never really recall Goro or Shang Tsung being much of a challenge in this port. I mean, maybe it's because I have the easy difficulty on, but sometime we can play this game again with a harder difficulty. Alright, Shang Tsung. Rest in peace, Hiroyuki Tagawa. You can't sweep kick him. Yeah, I already know that I'm just gonna plow right through you. Scorpion wins. Alright, round 2. Ready for me to beat the whole game, guys? I noticed that was 4 fireballs, not 3. In the next game, it's 3 fireballs that you can throw. But here, he's throwing 4. And it looks like I have won. Very fairly. Scorpion, by Sub-Zero. Alright, credits. Daniel Pesina. I've heard some not so good things about Daniel Pesina. I've heard he's kind of asshole in real life. But he's a staple of Mortal Kombat, that's for sure. He came out to close to me one time over in Bloomington, Illinois. What was it? Illinois Game Con. I didn't make that one, but I did meet the programmer, one of the programmers of the first Mortal Kombat, Paul Niemeyer. It was fun meeting him. And looks like I have beat the ladder as Scorpion. So that's all she wrote. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough of Mortal Kombat on the Sega Genesis. I am going to try to get some equipment so I can actually play the Genesis versions and other games I have that are not on the PlayStation 4 or 5. But yeah. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.